107. What's the best way to handle the actual layoff meeting with the employee?
Layoffs are one of the most difficult management challenges that you'll experience. Although terminating an employee for cause is certainly difficult, there's an element of justification to it. Either the employee engaged in egregious misconduct and was summarily dismissed, or the individual was taken through steps of progressive discipline, in which case, even if the employee doesn't feel the termination is warranted, she'll at least have had advance notice that separation from the company was a possibility. Layoffs are different. Often the elimination of a job has little to do with the incumbent's performance. If all the food service jobs in your cafeteria are being outsourced to an outside provider, then a whole group of individuals may be let go. If a new executive vice president brings her assistant with her from their prior company, then the current EVP's assistant in your company may need to be let go. The guilt and anxiety you'll feel in such cases can be overwhelming. It's not uncommon for managers to feel that they've personally let people down because those managers weren't somehow able to save their jobs. This is just one of a number of normal reactions to stress. Tell me more. When conducting a layoff meeting with an employee, tactfully get right to the point. Hi, Richard. Michael from the Human Resources Department is here with us today because we've got difficult news to share with you. As you know, our company just completed next year's fiscal plan, and it's called for the elimination of 3 positions in our department. Yours is one of the 3 that will be eliminated. I want you to know that this action is not based on your performance. We've always been very happy with your work, and I want you to know how much I appreciate how much you've done for our department. I'm so sorry to have to tell you this. I want you to know that if anything opens up here at the company that you're interested in and that you're qualified for, we'd love to consider you for that position. We're in a hiring freeze currently, but once that freeze is lifted, I'd encourage you to check to see if there are any positions you'd be interested in pursuing. Today will be your last day with us. Michael will talk to you about your final paycheck, your accrued but unused vacation, and the severance that you'll be eligible for. As much of a shock as this is right now, tell me what questions I could answer for you or how I could help. As far as the logistics, tell me what you'd prefer. Would you like us to help you pack up your desk, or would you prefer to come back tomorrow to do that? Would you like to say goodbye to everyone, or would you prefer to just let that be for now? Okay. Thank you again for all your hard work and dedication over the past few years. It's been a pleasure working with you, and I'll miss seeing you in the office every day. This may sound like an overly friendly approach to letting employees go. However, remember the importance of the human element at times like these. No one wants to be or should be treated like a criminal because his or her position was eliminated. Whenever possible, avoid escorting people off the premises with the help of security. If they weren't criminals this morning, there's no reason they should be treated so this afternoon. In addition, remember the importance of saying "I'm sorry." Many employment experts recommend avoiding any demonstrations of emotion at times like these. After all, they argue, this is a business decision, and you, the manager, have nothing to be sorry about. Oh, nonsense. If I were being laid off, I'd hope that my boss were holding back tears. I'd feel so sad to think I wasn't coming back to the office tomorrow. In short, be human and humane. Loss of a job is a serious event in someone's life. As with all traumatic experiences, sincere concern and empathy will go a long way in helping people come to terms with their loss,